This is the Memorial Coliseum in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the home of the Fort Wayne Komets. The most important basic requirement for playing hockey is the ability to skate and to skate well. A player must be able to skate forwards and attain speeds up to 45 or 50 miles an hour, as Eddie Long is demonstrating. A good skater must be able to stop and reverse at full speed, turning either to the left or to the right, and be going at full speed after a couple of strides. In hockey, there is also the need to skate backward. Here's Eddie Long demonstrating the proper method. It is necessary for the skater to bend his knees to attain a semi-sitting position, which gives him proper balance. Should there be any body contact here with the opposing players, the shock of the check will only push the player backwards and not tip him over. The advantage of being in the goal. Stick handling is the ability to handle and carry the puck with a stick. And here Reggie Primeau demonstrates this movement and also shows the proper way to carry the puck while skating. The players must also learn to stick handle while skating at great speeds without looking down at the puck. The puck is pulled to the left side and the right side alternately. Once you have started the motion with the puck, it makes it more difficult for the opposition to check. As you will notice, Reggie just pulls the puck away from the stick check of the opposition. The art of stick handling contains most of the movements of deception which will lead the opposition into wrong moves. Here is the art of passing. Passing is just as important in hockey as it is in football and basketball. The fast pass demonstrated by Reggie is executed in the same manner as taking a shot, although of course it is not as hard. The upper hand is working against the lower hand acting as a lever. When the potential pass receiver is moving at top speed, the pass is made just ahead of the receiver. You must make lead allowance. Now the push pass. This pass is executed by pushing both hands forward, like Len Thornton has been demonstrating. It is a slow pass, and when properly done, it'll allow the wingman to outspeed his check and to pick it up. Now the next pass is the flip pass. This pass is executed in the same way as the first, that is, using one hand against the other with a flip of the wrist. It is used when there is an opponent between the puck carrier and the receiver. The flat pass, at this time, would be too easily intercepted. Now, another interesting pass in hockey is the drop pass. This pass is executed by placing the stick in front of the puck, stopping the stick momentarily, and then moving the stick away. The puck should be left still, so it is easy for your teammate to pick it up. Another interesting pass, the back pass. This pass is not recommended. It should be used only when the puck carrier has taken a good look and is sure of his intended receiver. Should this pass miss, it'll give the opposition a good breakaway, as it will be going in the direction they want. For this reason, it is a dangerous pass. Now let's demonstrate pass receiving. To receive a pass properly, you should catch the puck with your stick. Do not hold the stick firmly. Be relaxed. Move the stick back with the pass as you would move your hand when receiving a baseball. Pass receiving. Here Eddie Long demonstrates the various shots in hockey. The first is the close-in shot. This shot should be made from in front of the body because it is less likely to be telegraphed. Consequently, it's the most difficult for the goalkeeper to read. You must follow through on the shot, the close-in shot. Another colorful shot is the slap shot in hockey. Now, the slap shot is the most powerful shot in hockey and the most difficult to execute. Very few players have a good slap shot. You must stand facing the puck and put all your weight on one leg with a good follow-through. You slap at the puck with your wrists, and the stick must hit the ice behind the puck. This shot is generally low, which increases its effectiveness. Another good shot is the backhand shot. Now, the backhand shot is the same as the straight shot, but is done from the opposite side. There's the backhand shot. Now, the various checks in hockey. Now, the poke check is the most used and is simply a forward poking motion with the stick. Timing is the important factor with the poke check, and when done properly, will give the checker a breakaway, trapping the attacker. The next check is the hook check. Now, the hook check is executed by going down on one knee and laying the stick flat on the ice. Your stick is then drawn in with a hooking motion that brings the puck to you away from the attacker. A left-handed player will hook with his right, and the right-handed player will hook to his left. Now, body checking. There are two types of body checks, the hip check and the shoulder check. The hip check is executed by the defender moving into the attacker with his body and turning his hip into the attacker. The other check here is the shoulder check, and the shoulder check is executed by the defender hitting the attacker with his shoulder. Here the Komets demonstrate the art of defense. The most important thing to a defenseman is to keep himself between the puck carrier and the goal, moving him off to one side when he has less chance of getting off an accurate shot. Where there's one attacker and one defenseman, the defender should play the man and not the puck. Now the Komets demonstrate 2 against 1. When this happens, the defenseman should stay in the middle of the ice and back up slowly. Do not be sucked to either side. Your only chance is to stay in the middle and make the opposing player take his shot from an angle. The next demonstration is 2 against 2. This actually becomes man for man. The man playing the puck carrier should be a few feet ahead of his defense mate. This allows one man to back up the other. Should one man be beaten on the outside, you will still be in a position to cut off the man. Now the Komets demonstrate 3 against 2. The two defensemen must not stand parallel. The man not playing the puck carrier takes a position a few feet behind and backs in toward the goal. Let's watch 3 on 2 again, watching the position of the forwards. The forwards on the attack should spread apart and not crowd the puck carrier. When carrying the puck, the forwards always should be looking so that they know what players are with them and where they are. In the opponent's end, the stick should be on the ice because that's where the puck is. Now body checking and back checking. Here Eddie Long demonstrates the importance of skating with your check and not following the puck. If your man is covered properly, he cannot get a pass. Therefore, you're able to keep him from scoring. Now we'd like to demonstrate the goalkeeper. This is Harold Ellis of the Komets demonstrating. The goalie's obvious job is to keep the opposition from scoring. To assist him, he's allowed to wear special equipment. His skates are of the runner-type blade, which allows him to move or to slide freely from side to side. His leg protection is considerably more than the other players, as he's constantly using his legs to stop the puck from entering the net. These pads are actually 10 inches wide. Notice his stick is also larger than the other players. With this additional equipment, he concentrates on the angles and uses this to his advantage by lessening the space behind him. The goal itself measured 6 feet by 4 feet.